Hello everybody, what's going on? Jerome here, and I have for you guys an awesome new Minecraft showcase. This map was created by Antlia, and what it basically is a sled mansion. That's what the map is called, and it's an awesome map that hopefully you guys will enjoy while I showcase it. So if at any time you do decide you want to try it out, the link is down below in the description, and all credit as always goes to the creator. So anyway guys, let's take a look at this thing. The first thing that really catches my eye, and the reason why I liked it so much and chose it for a showcase, is because he went through a lot of trouble just to make sure that it has pretty much every piece of scenery showing. That being, it even has the tracks where the sled would have gone. So I find that really cool. It kind of, even though, you know, obviously Minecraft blocks aren't mobile, it makes it look like it actually is moving, and that kind of is really cool to me. Like, I like how they set it up like that. It looks really cool. Now, besides all of that, the other cool things that I like about it is that one, it's kind of seasonal themed, and I do like themed maps, like different types of like sky maps I like, things like that, but especially when they're seasonally themed, I think that's really cool. And once again, just showing you the detail, like kind of the polar bear's breath going up into like smoke clouds like that because it's really cold outside. I like that a lot. And also, I found it really cool because one big thing that I'm a sucker for is recreating things using wool structures in Minecraft, and the fact that he recreated a polar bear, I think pretty much takes the cake in terms of giant monumental structures I've seen made out of wool. In terms of animals, at least. I mean, I showcased a natural history museum one time, which had a giant T-Rex in it, but I think this polar bear probably is a little bit better. And now the cool part about it also is that right over here, there's a steaming hot piece of poo, and you can tell it's steaming because the smoke's coming off it. I just found that a little bit funny, a little bit of like an Easter egg, I guess you could say. And finally, the two cool things about this map besides all that is that there are actually two more areas. You have the smaller house right over here to the side, which has like your sleeping area, your cabin's quarters, whatever you want to call it. And then, of course, your sled dogs, who could forget about them. You can fly up here, pretty much the same thing, just storage area, all that jazz. And besides that, that's really all you can find up here. But if you go over to the larger house, once again, this is kind of like the bedding house where you'd sleep or whatever it is, and look at that. What is that, actually? Whatever. Who cares? Anyway, fly on over to here to this other bigger house. You come inside, and bam, this is where everything seems to kind of come alive. A lot of the magic, of course, there's creepers in there, because why wouldn't there be? You have all your large chests, you have your anvil. This is like literally like the captain's quarters, I guess you could say, of the ship. Not just like, you know, where everyone sleeps or everything like that. This is pretty much everything. And I know I'm describing it as a ship, even though it's a mansion. And that's the thing you have to understand, is that this mansion, for some reason, another reason I like it, is because for whatever reason, it kind of reminds me of a ship. Like, in all honesty, this really looks a lot like a pirate ship, and I don't know, I find it really cool that it was set up that way, and I think it really makes for an awesome new showcase. So anyway guys, once again, as always, if you are interested in this map at any time, go down below in the description, check it out, and go download it. I'd highly suggest it. And now for the final last part where I tell you guys my suggestions about what you can do with the map, things like that, the first thing really is if he allows you, just put it in a server. I think it's just a cool addition to have kind of for looking. Other than that though, another cool thing you can kind of do with it, I guess, is if you have a copy and paste or MC Edit, one of those kind of plugins, you can kind of copy and paste this into your world and just make it your house and kind of make like a living, like, let's play out of it, where you can live in there, kind of go along as you please, and just make that your main home. I don't know, besides that, really, it's mostly just for eye candy. It really doesn't have any kind of other purpose, but for me, that's always enough in these showcases every once in a while, so yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I hope all of you have a good night. Good night, everybody.